Hey guys, I'm Seamus Johnson, your #1 lawnmower mechanic. Today I have a Predator generator here. I want to show you why you should never ever leave gas inside your generator, especially when you're storing it for a long period of time, whether it's seasonal, whether it's for 6 months, 5 months. I'm going to show you what happens on these newer style generators, what happens to the fuel tank when you store fuel inside of them and let them sit for a long time. This is just the bottom of the fuel cap. It's rusted out like crazy. I don't know if you can see down inside there, but that's the fuel tank right there. It's rusted out. I'm going to show it to you. I'm actually getting my Sawzall, and I'm going to actually cut this thing here open. This fuel tank open to show you what the inside of it looks like. But before I cut it open, I want to show you this generator right here. It's fairly new. This generator is only probably about maybe, I don't know, 2 years old, if that. He only used it one time and he sat inside of his garage and left fuel inside of it. It wasn't very much fuel, but the generator is fairly new. But I want to show you this fuel tank on the inside. I'm actually cut it apart for you. That all pulled apart. I'm going to show you the inside of this tank. This is the inside of this fuel tank right here. The whole thing is all rusted. I'm going to give you a closer upshot look at it. Got a light here. This is what happens when you leave fuel inside these little cheaper style generators. I've seen this quite a bit on a couple of the little cheaper brands. I won't say what name they are, but you'll know, you'll see it. If you're gonna store your generator, take your fuel out of it, run it dry, do the same thing to the carburetor. When you turn your fuel off or you run your fuel out of it, start your machine back up after it shuts off, put it on choke, burn the last little bit of fuel out, store it dry. But this is what happens. I've had to replace probably about 30 fuel tanks just last year on generators because the customer left them in there. Also, too, this could possibly come from using fuel that has ethanol in it. You want to use non-ethanol fuel. If you're using 87, 89, or any of those other fuels, you want to use non-ethanol fuel. Non-ethanol fuel in all your generators, your lawnmowers, and things like that right there. This could be a big contributing factor to it, but I just want to give you guys an up-close look at what's happening with a lot of these generator fuel tanks, and some lawnmowers too that use those metal gas tanks. But I see this all the time on generators, so be very, very careful. Do not store it with fuel in it, especially for a long period of time. If you're gonna store it, take all the fuel out, let it all out, let it run dry. Carburetors are the same thing. Let it run dry. Store it without no fuel in it. If you like my videos, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel.